Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for coming by. Today I have my Margot Elena summer box. I am so excited. You guys know I love this box. It is always so pretty and it smells so good. So let's get in here and see what we've got. This is where I start with the bad news. This is sold out. They always sell out a season ahead these days. So when summer is coming out, it's already sold out and they're into selling fall. But if you wait until you see a fall box, fall will be sold out too. So you almost have to sign up a month or two in advance for the next season to be able to get it. Margot Elena comes out seasonally, spring, summer, fall, and winter. It is $54.99 plus shipping, so it's a pricey one, but it has a $200 value or more, and we usually get body lotions, perfumes, scrubs. There's usually one lifestyle type thing that's not necessarily, that doesn't fall into the body category, but we could just look and see what we've got. From the very first time I saw this box, I really liked it. I liked what drew me in. I say this every time. What drew me in absolutely was how pretty it is. Even the box with the little, and then it's just so pretty. That's the sticker that closes it. Let's open it up. And it's a heavy one too. That is what it looks like on the inside, and it says Vibrant Blooms. That is our paperwork. It will tell us a little bit, just a very little bit, about each of the things that's in here. And when I open it up, it already smells fantastic. Oh, more paperwork. And then everything, look how prettily, it's just all wrapped up so that it gets to you safe and sound. Okay, so right on top we had our Vibrant Blooms Summer 2021 paperwork, and like I said, that will tell us everything we need to know, or at least it will tell us everything that's in the box and its value. Yeah, that's about all that it tells us, but it's all of this. And it says that the retail value this month is exactly $200. And what also fell out, and this might be one of our products, I'll look in a second, is we have two really pretty postcards. The top one says, "You are my sunshine." This would be so pretty framed. I mean, you could absolutely send it also, but it would be so pretty framed. And the other one says, "Lovely as a summer day." And that would also be pretty framed, but you could send it as a postcard. Let's see if these were part of our products, and then I will get down under my desk and find that. Yes, it says that we received 2 Margot Elena exclusive summer greetings postcards, and they had a $5 value. Okay, and we're back. So these 2 postcards with a $5 value. They're very pretty. They are absolutely frameable. Oh, I forgot to turn my lights on. Okay. I'm headed out to Home Goods tomorrow to try and find something low that I can set in front of those. I actually have more that I could do the full width of my table. So hopefully we can get that good and backlit, but I can get something pretty to set up in front of it. Anyway, reaching in next, I have, oh, it's very soft. It's just a very soft square package. It's all wrapped up like a present. Oh, it's fabric. Tokyo Milk, Neptune and the Mermaid, Under the Sea Soiree cocktail napkins. And that is what that looks like. And it's just pieces of fabric that they've done an edging on. Actually, it looks like a, what is that called? Oh my goodness, when we used to sew, what was it called when you did this rough edge? It has a name. Are they all the same? No, they're different. So the first one has the cute octopus on it with the roses. These would be so cute in my bedroom to use during the summer when all of my glasses are sweating that I take to the bedroom. A cute little pink fabric. This reminds me of the little fabrics my mom used to buy when she did quilting. That one is gorgeous. I really like the aesthetic of that one. And then this one just kind of gives you that ocean waves feel. So those are really, really pretty. They're good size too. Can you see compared to my hand? They're probably, if I were guessing, 6 by 6. Do they say? They don't say. It says margotelena.com, made in India though. Machine wash, cold, tumble dry, iron as needed. These feel like cotton, so I'm thinking if you wash and dry these, you are definitely gonna have to iron them. And the paperwork says those have a $25 value. Okay. Reaching in next, right on top. It's all a surprise. It's just like unwrapping Christmas presents. And I tried to avoid spoilers. I do know a couple of the things that came in the box. One I am super excited about, but we'll talk about it when we get there. This one, I don't know the scent yet, but I do know what it is. We get these periodically. They are perfumed cremas. I always say the very first one of these that I received, this is what it looks like. The very first one of these that I received, I thought it was like a body cream. So I took it out and I got it all over my hand and I did my whole body in it to the point where I had to shower. because it's meant to be used like a perfume cream. So you just take a little bit and just hit pulse points. You can't even imagine how strong I smelled. This one is the Library of Flowers Perfumed Crema in Field and Flowers. I think I am actually using this soap scent that I just started using a couple of days ago right now. That would work really nicely, especially with the other part of the story I'm going to tell you later. I do think it's the same scent. We'll have to go back and look. I'll link it up here, but I think the soap that I got, maybe just in the last box, was this scent. I like it. It's very clean, but as you guys can tell, it's just a really thick cream, and you just take, I'm not gonna put this on my body, you'll see why later, but it just comes out. You take maybe that much and then put it on your fingers, and you can hit your neck or your pulse point. It smells so good, and it gives you a light waft. It's not like you've doused yourself in perfume, but it just gives you a light scent that you kind of keep through the day. And these have a $22 value. Let's get in here and get another one. This is how this one is wrapped. It's not in yellow, it's in paperwork that says Margot Elena. Tissue paper, not paperwork. I might have been doing some paperwork before I came up here today. Gotta get this out of here. I can see that it's a candle, but it's wrapped all up in bubble wrap. So in addition to that nice tissue paper, it was also in bubble wrap. And this is also in Field in Flowers. And it's Library of Flowers, American Small Batch Perfumery, Luminary, Field in Flowers, bottled by Margot Elena. And that is what it looks like. It is, I would say, probably 8 ounces. Does it tell us? It doesn't. It's 0.012. A lot of her fragrances are numbered. No, it doesn't tell us, but if I were guessing, I would say, ooh, this is an 8-ounce cup. It smells delicious. It smells exactly like the crema. They really have a lot of consistency, whether it's a candle or a perfume or a soap, within any fragrance range. Yeah, that smells delicious. This is perfect. I love her candles. I always think I'm gonna put them up here, but I love them in my bedroom because they're not all floral, so my husband doesn't mind them, but they all are, they're just softer. I just like them in the bedroom. I'm trying not to look at anything else, so I'm just looking for the Library of Flowers. Library of Flowers, Field and Flowers, Luminary, $16. Reaching in next and not wrapped, but making me extremely happy, we have the Tokyo Milk. This is number 12, and it's Midnight in the Garden, and it's just a soap. And this is part of what got me hooked on Margot Elena. I love their soaps. They really clean you. You feel good and clean. I like that feel when I'm done. So I like it for that, but it doesn't dry me out. So I really enjoy these soaps, and they're big. Can you see? I mean, like I can't get my hand around it. The first few times you use it in the shower, you have to keep a good hold on it. But oh yeah, this is one of my favorites. I've actually had this scent before because I have purchased them and received them for gifts because I love these soaps. Smells. This one has a nice floral scent. Let's see if this tells us anything. I don't think that it does. If I can find anything online, I will let you know down here what they say the notes are in the number 12. This just says classic shea butter bar soap. So I would say different people probably got different scents. I love it. And if I didn't say, $12. Okay, next we have something that's wrapped again. Ooh, and I can tell it's a tube. All right, once we get it out of there, it is in plastic in case it had an accident on its way to us. And this is the Cottage Greenhouse Grapefruit and Blood Orange Fine Salt Scrub. I will pass this along to my daughter, or actually one of my granddaughters has the lotion that I received in this scent because I'm allergic to grapefruit, so I can't use this. But she actually is using the lotion, so I should see if she would like this salt scrub. Oh, it's not sealed, so I can smell it. Oh, it smells so good. I am so sad that I can't use this. It smells so good. Oh, I love that. It is heavy too, so it's got a lot of salt in here. It says juicy grapefruit and orange extracts are nature's mood boosters loaded with vitamin C and A, celebrated for their uplifting aromatherapeutic properties. And this is it's 284 grams. I don't know what that means, but it's heavy. I would say maybe 12 ounces. I think it's probably bigger than 8. It could even be 16, I'm not sure. And the paperwork says this has a $28 value. Wow. I wish it was easy to take my camera off and show you guys this lovely vignette that I have down here in front of me with all of these pretty florals. It's just gorgeous. And we have several things to go. Let's see what this is. Also in a bag and tied up nicely in case we had a problem. It is the Cottage Greenhouse Lemon and Aloe Hand Sanitizer. Bet you guys don't think I'm gonna carry this in my purse. Bet you'd be wrong. I don't use hand sanitizer in my house because we wash our hands like crazy people around here, but that is what it looks like. And it is 70% alcohol, so we know that it meets the requirements. Well, let's open this and go ahead and use it because, you know, I'm touching all this stuff from strange places. I could probably use some sanitizer. I have one sitting up here. This is actually my Grove hand sanitizer, and it is 62% alcohol. It smells so good. I really like that Grove sanitizer. It seems a little wet. Can you guys see how easily that, I know it's real clear. Can you see? Yeah. It pumped out nicely into my hand. It is much wetter. I don't know how to show you guys that. Oh, it smells good. It smells like lemon. Oh, I like that. And I can absolutely feel the slickness and the slip of the aloe. You know how aloe has kind of that, oh, and it's absorbing nicely. It's not pilling. You know, sometimes I've learned a lot about sanitizers in the last couple of years. You know how sometimes sanitizers make your hands pill, especially if you use too much, which this did not at all. And because it's 70% alcohol, it dissipated quickly. And my hands are left smelling like lemon. I love this. Packed with a sunny antioxidant-rich vitamin C, naturally antibacterial lemon cleanses as it refreshes the skin, infused with moisturizing aloe for a protective layer of hydration. And this is 8 ounces, and they say that it has a $14 value. This feels really nice. And I am not kidding you, I carry a purse that you could fit a small child in because when I leave the house, I need my stuff. This might go in it. If I knew that wouldn't happen, this would definitely go in it. We'll see, but I love the way it feels. Okay, next, we have another big one. Oh, this is pretty. It is the Lalia Relax Foaming Bath in Lavender and Honey. I love the scent that they do. And it's glass. It is so pretty. I knew this was coming. One of our friends here on the channel, Betty, actually DM'd me to let me know when she took the cork out to be able to get it back in, they had to put a notch in it because it's so airtight that it wouldn't go back in. So she let me know that that might happen, and I totally appreciate that. I love interacting with you guys and when you give me a heads up on things. This is the Lalia Relax Foaming Bath, and it says it's number 8. So not only does she give names to a lot of her products, but she gives numbers. And let me show that again in case it didn't show well the first time. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out and we'll see what happens because I wanna smell it. Okay. Oh, it smells so good. Oh my goodness. I will totally use this. I love a bubble bath. I don't know that I will keep it in the bath because it's glass, and as you guys could tell from the postcard situation, I do tend to be a little bit of a klutz. Oh, but it smells so good. Okay, let's see if mine goes back in. Oh, mine seems to be going in okay. Oh no, that's exactly what she said. So it goes in, but then it's so airtight that it pushes itself back out. So she said that she just cut a notch into the cork portion so that it stays in. So I will get my husband and one of his knives involved in that job. But that's funny. So yeah, you can put it in, but is it gonna pop like champagne? I was gonna say it pushes itself back out. I'm just gonna set it down here and we'll see if it comes all the way out. And that has an $18 value. Okay, 2 more. We'll see what this one is. This is actually the other product that I knew about. I knew about the bubble bath, and I knew about this, and this is a perfume. I'm not even in it yet, and I'm so excited. I'll tell you guys why. It is Tokyo Milk, and it's called Honey and the Moon, and that's what it looks like. And see, it says Honey and the Moon, and it's so pretty. They do so much with the glass, and see the bee through the back because it's Honey and the Moon. Okay, last season we received the Honey and the Moon in a bath gel. And I started using it just a couple weeks ago because I run a little bit behind because it takes me a while to get through all of my goodies. And I started using this, and I used it for a couple days, and I thought, oh my goodness. It is probably my single favorite bath gel scent ever. I absolutely love it. And then like 2 days later into using it, we got our first spoiler for this box and we found out about this. So I immediately quit using that and set it aside, and I've been so sad because it's just sitting there in my shower like, you know, you wish you were using me. And I do, but I knew I had this coming and that I'd want to be able to layer it. I love it. So let's see if I like it just as much in a perfume. Oh, well, I'll tell you, I do like it just from the sprayer perspective. Oh, I love this scent. You can smell the honey. I don't know what the moon is. It smells so good to me. So if you receive this box, you have a little insight to me now, because this is what I love in a scent. It's kind of sexy, but it's kind of sweet. It's just I love it. It's not really floral, but this says on the front, yay for them for helping me. Sweet honey, sugared violet, jasmine, and sandalwood. So it is kind of floral, I guess, because sugared violet and jasmine, but the sweet honey and the sandalwood, it is gorgeous. Yeah, I love the scent. I love it. So now my waiting has paid off. I have a Honey and the Moon shower gel, and I can follow it up with a Honey and the Moon perfume. What I'm thinking right now is, why did I not see if it comes in a body cream? So I could have completely, that would have been smart. Also, this is going amok, so it would absolutely, it has pushed its way entirely out. So you were right, Betty. And last in the box, we also have from Tokyo Milk, we have the Light Awaken Within, that pushing its way out again, Shea Butter Hand Cream. And that is what that looks like. It always comes in the nicest packaging. This says 02 on the side, and it says it's jazz. I can't even set this. I had it just set on top of it and it fell off, so I can't even set it on it. This says that it is jasmine, orange blossom, neroli, citrus, and sky. Now you guys just know that sounds fantastic. All right, this wasn't super easy to slide out of here, but once we do, it's in this gorgeous, it's all packaged so lovely. Oh, it's not metal. I wonder if that means I don't have to have a pushy thing. I don't. They've gone away from the metal tubes, so I don't have to. I do like the metal tubes, but I'm kind of glad I don't have to go in search of a knife. So Tokyo Milk Light. Let's see what jasmine and orange blossom and neroli and citrus and sky smell like. Of course, it's going to be difficult because I sprayed so much of that perfume on me. Oh, it smells delicious. Oh, that smells beautiful. That smells, it's very floral. I used to say about this box, if you don't like florals, this is not for you. That is not necessarily the case with this box. This is the only thing that we got that really is really floral. Everything else you could manage even if you don't love floral. There is something about it that slightly reminds me of, I would say my grandmother, but this isn't as everything she wore smelled like rose, which is why I have the affinity in my heart for rose that you guys know I have. This just has a vintage floral scent to it. Maybe it's the jasmine, but I don't know how else to describe it except for to say it's kind of a vintage floral scent. It was super thick when I put it on, but my hands stay so dry. It is absorbing it right quickly. And this has a $22 value. I also love that this is a little bigger, and I bet if I want to, I can set that on my nightstand. Do my juggling trick. All right, guys, that's the Margot Elena box for summer 2021. Like I said, it is sold out. And I always feel bad coming on here and showing you guys all of this wonderfulness and then saying, sorry, it's sold out. But the reason that I come on to show it to you is just to say, if this is something that you have any interest in, the fall box is now available. Unfortunately, if you sign up for it, you will pay now and you won't receive it for like 3 months. You can risk it and wait another month, maybe even 2 months to see if it's still available at that point. But if you want to know for sure you're gonna get it, I would do it much sooner than later. In this box, we received the Tokyo Milk Light Hand Cream, the Cottage Greenhouse Grapefruit and Blood Orange Salt Scrub, this gorgeous Tokyo Milk Shea Butter Soap. It smells so good. The Library of Flowers Field and Flowers Luminary Candle and Perfume Creme. So these are the same scent, and I think last month we got this scent in a soap, so you could have a whole Field and Flowers thing going on. The Lavender and Honey Bubble Bath that I cannot keep this lid on. It smells really good. It smells, actually it doesn't smell a lot of either lavender or honey to me. It's kind of a combination that ends up making neither of those things the predominant scent. It just smells really clean and nice, not too floral. We have our 2 postcards and our little coasters. The Tokyo Milk Honey and the Moon, so good. The Cottage Greenhouse Lemon Hand Sanitizer, and that is it. All of that in this box. It is $54.99 plus shipping. but you're getting a $200 value. So it's really, it comes down to, they used to call it a discovery box. I don't think she calls it a discovery box anymore, but it really just gives you the opportunity to try a lot of the Margot Elena products for a greatly reduced price. It's not the least expensive box around, but if you like these products, it's absolutely the best way to receive them because this would have been $200. So I love it. It was the Summer Vibrant Blooms. Thank you so much for coming by and watching me unbox it. Please let me know below, what do you guys think? Do you like the scents that they talk about? Have you ever tried Margot Elena, the box, or any of her other products? Do you love the honey and the moon too? Let me know below. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out, and I'll see you really soon. Bye guys.